Oke bos, oke guys. Assalamualaikum guys. Kita main eFootball 2026 ya, PlayStation guys. Udah lama gak main guys. Oke, sudah connect semua ya. Satu belum connect. HD hi. I decided to play eFootball again.
Oh,
welcome
just
boss.
a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. But as you can see, we've already started here. Opts for safety. Played over towards the opposite flank. Well spotted. Messi. That's a good ball out wide. Played in deep. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Wilshire! And that is certainly not what he had in mind.
It wasn't the best strike, to be honest, Peter. The pass might have been a better option there.
eFootball 2026 boss.
It's a
Good
pretty
ya.
loose pass. And it's Michel Platini. Now it's Conceição. And here's Del Piero.
Hey.
Oh, well played, well played.
I think it goes without saying, Peter, that Michel Platini will be standout here.
Yeah, a man, of course, who's been idolised by so many, but bettered by almost no man.
Yeah, maybe other players can do it on their day, Peter, but with this fella, he could do it repeatedly. He did it over and over again. It's because he had a wonderful understanding of the game and an incredible ability to read things before everyone else.
And Torres! And that has fair fizzed. That has ended up in no man's land. Looking for a runner. Vieira makes the interception. Neither of these two want to come off second best. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Looking for options for movement. Lovely passing, lovely movement as well. Platini! And he's done it! All over in seconds. That's what they can do to you.
Well, this is a well-rehearsed drill. As soon as possession is regained, the commitment to attack is lethal.
So we have our breakthrough.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Played into the box. Buffon deals with that nice and simple.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Arsenal are seeing plenty of the ball, but for now they trail.
Waduh.
Perez, Wilshire, it's Wilshire! And for a moment, time stood still.
You lucky boy, you lucky boy. Giving the ball away like that is usually punished.
Dixon. Oh, nicely intercepted.
Arsenal are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
And it's Del Piero. Cannavaro. No surprise at all that this is the guy who's had such a positive impact.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make...
Oh,
yes!
It's in!
Fernando Torres.
Arsenal are level.
Michel Platini, guys.
A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Oh, that was beautifully done. They were ready to pounce and they were clinical when the opportunity presented itself.
Fernando Torres.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Well, I'd happily watch this every week, Peter. This is exactly what you want from a big game.
Hey!
Swung over. Vieira shifted it to the flank.
Hup!
Flashes it across. Tries to get it clear.
Kanan, guys.
In the hunt and looking threatening. Dixon. Ljungberg. Passing is crisp and sharp. Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there. That's been cut out. Well played. Now that looks a decent ball. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
He has a look up. Del Piero unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Chiellini. And it's Cuadrado.
Ci sarà un minuto di recupero.
And here's Colomwani. And that is expertly dealt with. And the half-time whistle goes. So it's all squared. Neither side has been able to make a telling difference, but it hasn't been for the lack of trying. Any opinion you'd like to express on the first half?
Arsenal will be pretty happy with the way they've performed so far. They remained calm after going behind and they were able to raise the intensity, get their equaliser. So this isn't bad at all.
Well, it's been intriguing stuff so far, and it's 1-1 at the break. Both teams hoping for a pick-me-up in the second half.
Okay.
So it's back to business.
Arsenal have been the team that have had the lion's share of possession and chances. Okay, they haven't got much to show for it, but I think it's a case of keep going and eventually you'll get your break.
And this is Messi. Messi!
And
And that's caused a worry or two.
guys. Udah fit ini, guys.
Arsenal with the corner. They're first. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. And now they can spring out of defence. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Sends it crossfield. Now it's Perez. Fernando Torres.
Terlalu jauh.
Now it's Conceição. And it's Cuadrado. Now it's Conceição. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Wilshere. Now, what about a counter-attack? Now it's Torres. It's run loose here. Ljungberg.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And it's Michel Platini. Francisco Conceição. That's really well manoeuvred. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Wilshere. And Dixon. Quarter of an hour into the second half. Perez.
Boop.
Shot it!
Waduh. Gak masuk,
Well, keep
guys.
trying, and eventually it might come off.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't
bagus
come yet,
crossingnya
Peter,
dari
but you
Torres
do
ya.
feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
It's their second corner of the game. Messi plays it short. And it's Wilshere.
Bah.
Van Bantu. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper. And it's Van Bantu. That's Cannavaro. Yeah,
Wah.
he's going to be disappointed with that.
Bah.
Conceição did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. That's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bah.
Ljungberg. Plays a sharp little ball here. Well seen. Saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Masih Mbappe ya. Neymar guys. Luffy guys. Back guys. Back ya.
Sostituzione di giocatori. Numero 11.
So, third corner of the
Numero
game.
21. Numero 10. Lasciano il
And
campo
it's been
per
taken
il
short.
numero 30. Il numero 8. Il numero
And he
22.
lights up a cross.
Attenzione, un cambio.
That was well seen too. Good clearance.
And now a sudden chance to counter.
Serangan balik.
He's on it. Can he get away? He is trying to shot.
Loh, aduh, untung guys.
And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Yes.
Well, there's no doubt that they...
Now Mbappe.
Eh.
And that has been cleared. Oh, that's ambitious. Where? Couldn't squeeze it through. Costa Curta. Tries to play it through. Tries to pass it through. And it's Michel Platini.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Ow.
Lovely. Now then. Figo proves too strong. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
He's having a good look here. Platini! And he's following up! Oh, it's come loose. He is desperate to get on the score sheet, but not this time. Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Beckham.
Bah.
That's a little off target.
I think we might be done here, Peter. I don't see there being enough time for them to...
Kenapa ini guys?
Clipped into space.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Some really good ball movement. Knocks it out wide.
Il quarto uomo indica 2 minuti di recupero.
Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. Dixon. And it's Neymar. And it's Figo. Aimed beyond the defence. Davids. So that's it. It is all over.
HD, oh, do you want to
Decent game
play,
of
boss?
football,
Okay,
that.
boss.
Intense, intriguing, and both sides, as it turns out, unable to be separated. Well, what are your thoughts on today's game then, Jim?
Arsenal certainly had some good moments, Peter. There were plenty of encouraging spells that more should have been made of.
Dapat banner. Apa itu, guys? Apa maksudnya ini? Sorry bos, friendly match ya. Friendly match. Kok quick match? Room number 1580. 9830. Oke, come on bos. Suwon. Cristiano Ronaldo, guys. Gol Kante. Oh, sorry bos. Sorry bos, please wait a minute bos.
So welcome one and all to a picturesque evening here. A clear night, all the ingredients for a showcase game that the passionate crowd demands. I'm Peter Drury, and here with me in the commentary box, I'm glad to report, is Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
And the mood is boisterous. It is a perfect ambience for the central characters who are ready now to perform. The action has already started. Pinches it off him.
Wah, what happened, boss? I was kicked from the match ya. Kenapa dia, guys? Apa tadi kok ada istilah ditendang dari match ya? Karena tidak aktif gitu kita ya. Setia guys. Dia kok pakai klub Suwon RB ya 2003. Baru terbentuk guys.
Well, what a sight this is. A beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. This is Peter Drury, and next to me providing insights will be Jim Beglin.
Hi Peter, it's great to be here.
Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. And already we're underway here.
Hey.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's forced to go back.
Bah.
The unmistakable Daniel van Baalsen.
One of those players that's been there, done it, got the t-shirt.
And perhaps that's his greatest strength, Jim, his experience.
Certainly one of them, Peter, although for me his all-round game is what impressed most. He's a credible goal threat too, both inside the box and from range.
Yeah, he's got one mighty shot on him. I think it's true to say he once burst a ball while taking a free kick.
Bah.
I can actually imagine that.
Ljungberg. Cannavaro. What a throw in. Fair to say, I think, a cautious start from both teams. Ljungberg. Messi bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Torres goes steaming forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Are somewhat off target.
Bantu.
Dixon. Messi. Danger averted for now.
Messi, yes.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive.
Messi!
Goes for a shot! Goal! Arsenal!
Messi the Skuad.
Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball, and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
So the first goal of the game.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
He's on it, can he get away?
Ooh.
This looks promising.
Ooh.
Shoots!
Oh. Oh.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough
Messi.
moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Wilshere. And Dixon. And it's Messi. Cristiano Ronaldo.
Look.
It's Cristiano Ronaldo!
Terus ya guys.
And that has put paid to that. And this is Messi. Oh, nice touch. Messi!
Messi.
Oh, another save. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Kemana ya?
And that's gone loose. Can he get on the end of this? Wilshere picks it up out wide.
Ronaldo.
Goes! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? That's going to go a long way. Did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Wilshere. Dixon. Looking for the run. Drive. Ljungberg!
Wih.
And here's Cristiano Ronaldo. He's going for goal.
Wah.
Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Very good.
That's
goalkeeper,
very, very good.
boss.
You can't ask for much more than that.
That has not gone well.
Kena ya.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Yes.
Lovely pass, but can he get there? He has found the way through. Takes a shot!
Messi
And
guys.
yes, it's there!
Messi the Skuad guys.
And there's the goal they've been looking
Bisa
for.
lagi gol bos.
You don't keep those outs. He knew, he just knew.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Arsenal are doing very nicely, thank you.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Ljungberg. And it's Messi. It's an inviting looking ball, that.
Yes.
Torres providing an
Bantu.
outlet on that flank.
Bantu.
Finish! And it's there! They are really purring here, and they have extended their lead in the blink of an eye.
Bisa lagi bos.
More or less by himself, as cool as you like.
Well, how cool was that? He was almost teasing the keeper then.
A case now of complete control.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
He's got plenty of space out wide here. He's picked his way through. He has to make that, and he did make it. There's the whistle for half-time. Well, the mood in the two camps couldn't be more different as they go in for half-time. Elation on one side, misery on the other.
And a quick reminder
Arsenal
today, everybody,
absolutely
to make
dominated
sure to
that
put
half,
any litter
Peter,
in the
and
bins
now it's
provided.
all about
Thank you
game
for your
management. There's no
cooperation.
need to overstretch themselves. Just stay calm and see this one out.
Arsenal will be wanting more of the same in the second half then. Utterly dominant in the first period, and they're 3-0 up.
Oke. Katanya kalau pakai klip sekarang nggak bisa dimultisasi guys ya. Come on, Cristiano.
And we're underway again. Messi, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. It's come through and he's had a quick look inside.
Up.
He gets big.
Cristiano.
It's a goal.
No barrier guys. Kalem,
Over the
kalem, kalem
hills
ya.
and far away. No catching them now. He watched it all the way, and the finish was unearned.
Chandra,
He did
musuhnya
so
lemah
well there,
bocil.
attacking the ball the way he
Aduh
did.
ya,
He got a strong
tergantung dia
forehead
ngajak main
behind
bos,
that
dia
one.
pakai tim apa bos.
2 goals on the
Makin
day,
happy
and
aja
he
bos
may
kita,
not
ya.
yet be done. It's become a case of men against boys. Ljungberg tries to play it through.
Kalah biasa
This is
bos.
Messi. Gets into some space.
Buh. Kalau bisa replay sebenarnya.
And we have our very first corner. Messi goes short,
Buk. Ya,
and that has been clubbed away.
nggak bisa umpan begitu.
Can he get it through?
Oh,
Takes aim and crosses. He can get that clear. Out to the right.
aduh.
No, he's overshot the green.
Pas ya, ulang tinggi.
No way through there. Threads one in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done.
That dugout has had some relief at least, but now the harder work starts. They've got to push for more.
Torres. Oh, lovely bit of skill.
Weh, kok berhenti dia guys?
Played in by Torres.
Ini ke Messi.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Terlalu banyak.
There's
ambil
great
jarak.
running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through.
Aits.
An hour into the second half. And they're quick to press.
Ambil bola jemput.
That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Dixon.
Bah, agak ngambil jarak dulu ya.
Stood up well to him there. Costa Curta. For Van Bouten. Dixon. Ljungberg.
Oh, great feet that.
He's found a way through. Oh, sweet feet. Nicely weighted
Aduh,
ball.
angkat, bos.
Lofted in. He won't be happy with that one. And this is
Aduh, tak
Perez.
bisa bel itu.
And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Kita ganti pemain dulu guys. Boh. Kemana dia?
Truthfully, it was hard to see any better outcome there.
Eh,
He's beaten the last man.
deg-degan aja guys.
Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Bah.
He's tried
Whoosh.
one.
Time for Lampard, and also time for Luis Figo. Torres, guys. Will share, and will share that, guys. Okay, Beckham.
Substitution in progress.
Arsenal choosing to make the first change, and it's been taken short.
Ruben Pires,
And now they can spring out of defence.
Aduh, tak bisa belok.
Does well to stand firm and defend it. Arsenal
Bye.
do have options available on the bench if they want to go that way.
Ush.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side. He's through and all alone. Saves the shoot.
Tidak masuk ya.
Oh, he's kept it out. That's a great save.
Well, that was highly impressive. He went through them like a knife through butter, so that's raised an alarm or two.
Arsenal have their second corner now.
Tidak masuk, guys.
Substitution on the field. Number 15, number 11, number 9. Coming on the field, number 97, number 21, number 79.
Harusnya Beckham yang ngirim ya.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Well, they've got it again.
Aduh, tak di posisi Pires.
Costa Curta. Now Van Bantu. Costa Curta.
Itu.
Oh, that's sweet, almost telepathic.
Head.
And who's got the final touch there? Goal kick's been given.
Bah.
Judge, surely! And the ball's come loose here. There's the shot! Now, who's going to be first to this? 5 minutes left on the clock. And here's Torres. And Torres! Brought out the best in the keeper. And here's Torres.
Bah.
And he was quick to react.
Well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Now, can they get him away? Oh, that's fabulous. Torres! It's in! And the headlines continue to get darker and darker.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
Number 21.
Arsenal are and the referee brings it to a close. Arsenal can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here. A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.
Just a quick
How do you look back on the game then, Jim?
I think we just saw a team winning by playing to their strengths. There was a clear picture of what they set out to do, and the players were determined.
Dapat banner guys. So kita belum setting ini ya. Belum setting stadion kita guys. Apa maksudnya ya? Waduh, harus main dulu guys. Duh, gimana caranya nih? HD, thank you so much for playing with me. You're welcome, boss. We can have a match again later, boss. Oke, kita harus setting stadion dulu guys. Custom stadion ya. Kayaknya sudah ya, belum ya? Oh, yang mobile yang sudah guys. Oh, sudah guys. aja ya. Oh, belum dapat koreo. Salah. Messi guys, gratis Messi ya. Aduh, Fernando Torres ya, Liverpool guys, mantap. PFA Totti, gratis guys. Partner club. Ya, cuma dapat satu, tidak apa-apa lah. Barella. Ada digital sekarang guys. Aduh, MU guys. Iya. Itu sekarang ya. Ugarte, aduh, destroyer tapi ya. Suwon Liga ingin menjadi teman, oke. Ya, Totti ya. Siapa guys ininya guys? Ada Saliba, Magalhaes. Ada Salah ya, paling bagus Salah sama Rico ini guys. Masih sindang guys, dikasih kartu ya. Nggak dapat Musala guys. Bagus Satrio, assalamualaikum Om. Waalaikumsalam bos. Gimana bos kabarnya bos? Mau mabar kah bos? Ini gratis ya Messi gratis guys. Free ya. Apa aja isinya tapi guys. Messi. Bagus Satrio, lama tidak live, kemana Om? Biasa bertapa bos. Waduh, lainnya standar semua guys. Ya sudahlah guys, yang penting gratis guys, nggak usah banyak mengeluh ya. Messi guys. The God. Mantap banget The God guys. Double booster ya. Kayaknya harus kita coba bawa Messi yang ini ya. Messi baru soalnya guys. Messi terbaru kita bawa guys. Mana Messi kita? Tuh ya, double booster ya, creative playmaker. Oke. Oke. Kita kasih booster. Kok ball protection guys. Ya kok udah naik tapi ya. Mentok 97 ya, udah naik lagi, dikasih booster tambahan guys. Aduh, kasih apa ya? Striker insting aja ya. Jangan creative playmaker guys, kita kasih passing ya. Passingnya kok jelek Messi guys. Shooting aja lah. Oke, kita bawa. Turun tapi guys. Tuh dia jadi 101 aja ya, enggak apa-apa lah ya. Bagus Satrio, saya cuman main di mobile om. Oh siap bos, mobile besok insya Allah bos ya. Sabar bos. Udah pernah menang kita guys. Boston guys. Waduh, Cristiano. Von Boston, David Villa. Tapi kita belum dapat ini Adam guys. Tony Adam belum dapat ya.
Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Colours vivid and vibrant, songs loud and proud. The tone for this game is well and truly set. There's the whistle. That's going right the way across. That's a super give and go.
Waduh, mau kemana ini? Maju mundur sih itu ya.
Dixon. And played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
Udah maju sih.
Now it's Perez. Otto gets across to intercept that.
Wah,
Well, it's fair to presume, I suppose, that Lionel Messi will, as almost always, Jim, be carrying a huge burden of expectation here.
Yeah, but it won't bother him at all, Peter. He just delivers without fail time and time again, and often in a way only he can.
Absolutely. So I wonder what the little magician will have in store for us today.
Well, all I shall...
It's Perez!
What a cracking save from the keeper. That may turn out to be a pivotal moment.
Serginho. David Villa. I wonder what you've seen, Jim, over the early moments of the game.
Well, I think both teams probably feel it's too early for either to start taking real risks. So they're still very much in a phase of testing the waters and sizing each other up.
Looking to play him in. Expertly cut out. Really nicely done. Dixon. Quarter of an hour played. Now it's Torres. If you have just joined us, well, you've missed no goals. Ball played for Conte. Messi. Lovely pass, but can he get there? Nicely weighted ball. Vieira calmly anticipates. Ljungberg. And it's Perez.
Bah.
Short changes him with that pass. Conte. Vieira. Arsenal looking to pass their way through. He's a sharp little ball here. Ljungberg. Serginho. Van Basten. Pass is just off target. Dixon. Costa Curta. Van Bauten. Kante gets a foot in here. And it's Van Basten. Well seen. Saw that coming.
That was well played.
Yes.
Well stopped.
Opportunity for Arsenal to break. Park Ji-sung does really well to win the ball there. Almost half an hour in now. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Messi. Ljungberg!
Ljungberg really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled. It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Probing pass. Chips it through. David Villa is flagged offside. Conte. And it's Messi. Vieira, a player of legendary status. He's having a go! Oh, that wasn't far away.
Conte clearly feels he did everything right there. He really wasn't that far away.
Otto. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it.
Yep.
That is ended up in no man's land. He's in space and looking for options. And he was alert to it. Arsenal with their first corner, the first in the game for either side actually. They've played it short. Not a lot we need to say about that. Dixon.
Bantu.
That's a lovely, neat pass. Conte. And the referee brings the first half to a close. It hasn't been a bad watch, not by any means. The intensity levels are there. We've just lacked that telling breakthrough moment.
Please turn your
Any strong
attention
opinions
to
on the
screen
first
for
half?
information
Well, I think from the
provided by
manager's
local
viewpoint,
police.
Peter, he'll be demanding more from his team during the break, but he'll at least be happy at the way they've contained the opposition so far.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything
Bah.
to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Conte. He steps in, and that's the end of that. Ljungberg to Messi. Now it's Torres.
Ya, Messi
And
kok.
he's intervened well there.
Nggak maju-maju.
Nakata. It's Park Ji-soo.
Bagus.
And it's Otto. Otto charging forward down that flank.
Ow!
That's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
That's a risky ball, you've got to say. Van Balten.
Ah, welcome to modern football. You get hounded by everyone.
Conte. Ljungberg. Driving forward. Stood up
Bantu.
well to him there. And if you did take an extended half-time break, you'll be relieved to hear that you have missed nothing. Otto. That's tidy. Kaká. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Kaká will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Nice control.
Oh.
Ljungberg. Now it's Torres.
Ah.
Tidily. Passing nice and neat. Ljungberg. Played in by Ljungberg. He gets big. Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Well, that looks a decent ball. Otto tries a...
Ow.
Bastard! Oh, surely that deserved a better outcome.
Yeah, it's very well timed. A delivery like that with the right amount of pace and whip can be a nightmare to defend against.
It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Vieira, nicely spread. Now it's Torres. That's a good ball out wide. Now the cross. Gets his head on it!
Shoot.
Oh, taken with style. And that could well be the winner.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
After 71
Look, that was a
minutes,
technical interaction of great football. That has gone down a treat.
Fernando Torres. Fernando Torres. Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10, Messi.
We have got
Number
changes here
22,
from both sides, in
Conte.
fact.
Number
So we
6,
have the first goal.
Daniel Van
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter,
Coming
in
on the
this team,
field,
he's always the number one
18,
contender, and he's done it again.
Frank Lampard.
Otto.
Number 23, Beckham.
Kings
Number
in across.
17, Alessandro
Cannavaro
Bastoni.
gets it away.
Substitutions taking place.
It's Park Ji-sung. Looking to go deep. Corner given.
Di bertahap guys. Bantu masuk. Bisa nggak ya? Bisa.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 21, Fernando Torres. Number 11, Perez.
And that has been cleared.
Coming on the field, number 9, Mbappe.
Promising position.
Number 14,
Ball is over the line. Park Ji-sung. Oh, cracking ball. And he shoots!
Kawasaki frontal really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
David Villa gets into a good position. And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. 1-0 the score.
Bah!
David Villa. David Villa making good progress on the right-hand side. Looking for options for movement. Otto, good chance!
Aduh!
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Guys, yang
And
bola
he's
dah.
heaved it away. Otto tries across.
Ush,
He
mantap.
can get that clear. Arsenal close now to seeing this one through to the end. That is lovely.
I thought it was going to happen then. How many more chances can they realistically expect now?
Spread
Oh.
neatly. And he's managed to get free.
minutes has been indicated.
Ooh.
And the shot!
Weh!
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Lundberg actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
It's their second corner of the game.
Yuk, Mbappe. Mbappe.
That's a cute ball. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, that's well spotted.
Hehe.
And that is it. The referee has seen enough. Arsenal have held on. They have doggedly, sometimes frantically, preserved the tightest of leads.
Gol siapa tadi? Fernando Torres ya.
Well, after all of that, Jim, what are you thinking?
Yeah, it was never a match that was going to blow us all away, Peter, but I felt the team did a lot right, especially that well-timed goal.
Guys.
Many thanks to Jim, and with that, it is a very good night to you.
Tuh baru dapat bonusnya ya. Tendangan pertama. Koreo. Oke. Apa maksudnya nih ya? Nggak ngerti kita guys. Mister Anu, mabar om, monggo buat room bos. Seperti biasa bos ya. TTUB. Tak kira ini YouTube guys. Lionel Messi terbaru berikan keberuntungan guys, bisa beri kemenangan ya. Tuh neymar guys, Bape nanti aja kita simpan. Van Dijk, aduh Baresi, kan yang tadi tuh ya.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. So we're up and running. That's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Ljungberg.
Bah!
It's come to nothing. Rodri. Ronaldinho. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Torres. And he's been shifted off it. And he can clear it away. Arsenal, without doubt, seeing more of the ball and looking to turn it now into something meaningful. And it's Messi. Wilshere.
Aduh. Is.
Van Dijk. Koundé.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Looking to play him in. Costa Curta. Well, he's felt that, hasn't he? There's the crossfield ball.
Yes.
Distributed tidily. He has found the way through. Oh, well played, well played. Palmer. Well timed, excellent interception. Wilshere. Messi. And Messi! Hernandez getting this one clear.
Wah, kenapa robot tuh?
Can he get on the end of this? Vieira promptly onto that, and that is that. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. Looking for options for movement. Torres.
Dixon kok mundur lagi.
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Knocks it out wide. Messi. Goes for the shot! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played. Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Yeah, stand by for the early ball, the big one over the top.
Yeah, and those that are up top, Peter, have to be willing to chase. And of course, those in midfield have to be ready now to recycle.
And they have got just the right players for that. He is through here. The ball has bounced loose now. And it's Messi. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Now it's crossed into the middle. Punched away. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball.
Eh!
Pedri. That has ended up in no man's land. Wilshere. Fernando Torres. And the shot!
Eh!
And he thumps it clear. Now it's Owen. Owen! And Owen! So still we are where we began. It's 0-0. Well read, nice interception. Ljungberg.
Oh.
For Wilshere.
Bantu.
That has been cut short. Now, what about a counter-attack? Dixon. And they've switched it over to the other side. And it's Perez. And he was quick to react. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. Messi. Messi!
Ui.
Has another goal! Now, who's going to be first to this?
I'll tell you, Peter, the keeper owes him big time.
There is the half-time whistle. A decent enough half, but neither side able to get on the score sheet. Time for some fresh ideas in the second period, perhaps. So there was the first half.
Arsenal really did turn up the tempo at the end of the half, and while they'll be disappointed not to have broken through, obviously, the chances will come, provided they can keep producing good spells. It's been a half with significantly more positives than negatives, I feel.
So we are still where we were at the beginning. It is 0-0 at the break. And we're already back up and running after half-time.
Arsenal clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Shifted it to the flank. Perez
Bantu.
gets into a good position. And he's gone looking for safety. Smartly reclaimed. Yeah.
I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
Played back in. Palmer. Pedri. And no, that was never going to make it. Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Well, everything up to the final pass looked decent. They just couldn't pick out that killer ball.
Vinicius Junior.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
Tries to play it through. And he's intervened well there. Played back to the goalkeeper. Still absolutely nothing to report here, goals-wise. Right, so can he finish? It's loose now and they want to get it back. Wilshere. A deeply frustrating game so far. Certainly in terms of the scoreline, it remains 0-0. Fernando Torres. Vieira. And he's gone searching crossfield. Ljungberg. Nice looking ball. Ljungberg. Back when it goes. And he's only too happy to take that back. Great vision. Yeah, he's offering an apology for that. He needed to deliver a better ball. Oh, nicely intercepted. Owen is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
it's Vinicius Junior. He's a sharp little ball here. Lovely bit of skill. Well, he's seen that early. Used a certain sixth sense. Perez.
Yes.
Spread out to the left. Perez picks it up out wide. He's found a way through.
Eh.
And again, he's sorted that out terrifically. Aimed beyond the defence. Vinicius Junior. Vinicius Junior! Oh, taken with style. And late in the day, a telling moment.
Look, before we can even delve into the detail, the significance of taking the lead should be our initial reflection, and that's priceless.
Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Yeah, Peter, I think we've got to give the keeper some slack here because he didn't have the greatest view of that, but you've got to give the scorer his due as well. I mean, he had that sharpness of mind and clinical edge.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. A 1-0 lead established.
Look, experienced voices need to be heard now, along with good purpose and urgency, and they can get right back into this. Arsenal really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Oh, good read.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bah, kok buang bola.
And that is out of play. Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Palmer. Costa Curta wins the duel this time. Arsenal are in dire need of a breakthrough. Can they?
Yeah, they're...
Can he finish? Conte. Oh, easy pickings there. Now it's Vinicius Junior. It's run loose here.
Owen really needed to concentrate on protecting the ball. Then again, he was being very closely marshalled.
And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yeah, a true great in every sense of the word. Played out towards the right wing. Ball driven towards the far post.
Arsenal really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Habrá un minuto de descuento.
That pass isn't the best. Neymar. Now it's Mbappe. And we're done. Quite a game. It was always on a knife edge until the very final whistle. No shortage of endeavour, effort, at times effervescence, but just one goal to show for all of that. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Look, Peter, a strength in any team has to be...
Wheels plug. Room number ya. Oke bos. Konsol bos ya, not mobile bos. Apa ini maksudnya guys ya? Mana maksudnya guys? Wheels plug ya, oke bos. I will try bos ya. Fa 15971733. Cannot connect bos. Konsol bos ya, not mobile bos. Ya. Mister Ano, wah, udah kadung masuk bos. Udah kadung masuk room bos. Mister Ano, yo wes saya ngepush juga kalau gitu. Iya bos, aduh udah terlanjur masuk bos. Alvin, bang, kenapa di Steam gak beli Van Nistelrooy sama Silvestre? Waduh, gak tahu bos ya. Mungkin masing-masing konsol ininya beda-beda bos.
Well, football is of course ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it.
Yes. Nistelrooy gak ada katanya guys di Steam ya, di PC berarti ya. Mungkin beda-beda bos penawarannya bos ya.
There's the
Kayak
whistle.
dulu kan yang Messi pack sama
Well, now the
Neymar pack ya.
opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah, the man is an absolutely born winner. You just feel that with him on the pitch, anything is possible.
And what's more, he brings out the best in his teammates.
Yeah, I think he just gives them that confidence that they can overcome whatever the opposition throws at them, and he leads by example, of course, and will probably come up with something.
Looking for a runner. It's a pretty loose pass. Cannavaro.
Wah,
And it's Messi. Ljungberg. Oh, that's a key interception.
itu ya.
Beckham.
Yeah, they were looking for a counter-attack.
That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's Vieira. Oh, well
Wah.
played. He has slightly undercooked that one.
Arsenal clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Nuno Mendes. Oh, good read. Arsenal getting forward at times, but achieving little of substance. Now it's Mbappe. Ljungberg.
Waduh, udah jelas.
Conte. That's Vieira. Messi. Now it's Raul.
Yeah, the crowd have tried to spark some excitement, but to no avail. This needs something explosive. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Knocks it into real chance. Goal, Paris Saint-Germain. The breakthrough strike. His position was perfect. The invitation was there for him, and his response absolutely clinical.
Yeah, it's mystifying that a player of his talent wasn't picked up sooner, and he picked them off instead.
So the first moment of real significance.
Look, he's the one everyone expects to put the ball in the net. That's what he's paid to do.
Messi! Missed by a fraction. Dixon.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
It's a really well-measured ball. Hangs in a
Up.
chance for
Eh.
shots!
Wait.
Raul.
Boo.
Just as I thought, Peter, it looks like this is a side that's setting themselves up for a counter-attack.
Takes a shot!
Kok
He's
bisa
got a
begitu ya?
goal! And they're at it again in double quick time. Wonderfully smooth, smart and slick.
Well, we could be a little critical of that defence then, but the timing was pretty much perfect.
Paris Saint-Germain are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Back when it goes. Oh, shooting chance!
Shit, wes.
It's in! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
Arsenal get themselves back into contention.
Well, what a difference a goal makes. Now all of a sudden it seems the belief is back.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Always onto this. It's a promising run he's making on the right. Oh, that was vital.
Ah.
Van Basten. Nuno Mendes.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Cannavaro gets across to intercept that. He's got away. Can he finish? Really well taken goal. 2 up and in charge, and things are looking pretty good for them now. Well, it would have been harder to miss.
Yeah, it's simply tragic defending when a renowned finisher is ignored. It's how he built his reputation.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
And the frightening thing is, Peter, this isn't even a surprise. He thrives in these situations.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Now it's Raul. That has been cut short. Ball's gone out of play. Messi.
Bah.
Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. Picked out brilliantly.
Forlan really was well marshalled there because he was denied the opportunity to turn.
Now it's Messi. Ljungberg. Bastoni deals with that comfortably.
This is the time you need that pace.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Kante does really well to win the ball there. Vieira. Ljungberg. Now it's Mbappe. And he's had it nicked away. And there is the half-time whistle.
Forlan hat-trick guys. Casillas ini guys ya.
And that's the start of another 45 minutes.
I think it'll be fascinating to see how they're going to change their approach here. They have to go for it and try and pull one back, but they also have to be aware that going 3 down will probably seal their fate.
Bah.
Cannavaro. Messi. Conte. Beckham spots it and intercepts.
Hey.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
And this is Messi. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Arsenal needed that. They really needed it.
Well, I thought they got off lightly there. The odds were stacked against them.
Messi.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Roll going full steam down the flank. There's no flag. Costa Curta defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, the box was just so congested there, Peter. There was absolutely no space to work with.
And he's intervened well there.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Can he get onto this? And that is as far as they're going to go. Paris Saint-Germain appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's
Messi! Messi, who's set up one goal so far.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Van Balten cuts it out. Messi. Ljungberg. Mbappe under intense pressure.
Yeah, and they've got to be careful, Peter, that they don't allow their attempt to snuff out the threat now to turn into indiscipline.
Bah, kok situ ya? Set, guys.
He clipped into space, and he's certainly onside. It's roll! Just cruising! They are cruising!
Aduh, hancur guys.
And they are cruising away.
Gara-gara
A truly wonderful strike, decorated with dip and curl.
Well, that's an incredible shot. The dip and the curl he managed to get on it. Impeccable technique, Peter. Absolutely impeccable.
kasih langsung guys.
Substitution for Arsenal. Number 10.
So,
Messi.
time for changes
Number
on
9.
both sides, actually.
Mbappe.
So now
Number
the difference
15.
is 3.
Ready Lumber. Number 11.
Now it's Torres.
Perez.
Laid out to the left flank.
Number 22. Conte.
And the shot!
Coming on the field.
Oh, he has stuck it into his own
Lucu
net.
golnya ya. Aduh.
Well, that's really unfortunate. He'll be kicking himself at the moment, and believe me, I know how that feels.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
Maradona! Oh, what has happened here?
Aduh, tak diangkat ya.
Paris Saint-Germain are looking to break at pace.
Kemana ya?
Van Balten promptly onto that, and that is that. And it's Neymar. Into the last quarter of an hour. Messi. Doué. And it's Messi. Passing is crisp and sharp. Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Weh.
Changes him with that pass. He won't be happy with that one. Tries to play it through. Oh, no joy this time. Vieira. And it's Doué. And this is Forlan. Forlan showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Neymar.
Bah.
Forlan. No, that's been intercepted. The final 5 minutes. And it's Vieira. Pass is coming. And Torres! Same again, same outcome.
Well, they're just unrelenting, Peter. Wave after wave of attacks. Now it's just a matter of making at least one of them count.
Expertly cut out, really nice. Great chance! Goal!
Aduh.
Late drama, late goal. This will be one frantic ending. Piercing, and with pinpoint accuracy, he forces it through.
Well, I'm sat here, Peter, thinking that the keeper might have done a little better then. Maybe his positioning wasn't great, but then again, I don't think he had a wonderful view of it.
Arsenal give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish. He's one-on-one, big chance! Great build-up. It all deserved a better ending.
It was such a clever idea
DP
to
lah
lift it
para
into his path.
Nexi. Okay bos, after this match bos ya. Konsol bos ya, not mobile bos.
Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. A game of margins of thrills, the sort of game that is a great advertisement for our sport. Sad in a way that somebody had to lose. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
It was a very good game, played in the right spirit with a fitting atmosphere, and I think football won this time.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Okay. Friend match. DP lah para Nexi. Console bot ya, not mobile bos, console bos. Okay, I will try bos. Woi, bisa guys. 10 minute bos ya. No extra time, no penalties bos. No penalties, no extra time. Okay, I like this, guys. Guys, Figo, ronaldo, neymar, mantap. Predict opponents. Okay. Pasar jam berapa guys? Ya.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be. I'm Peter Drury, and providing analysis and expert opinion alongside me will be Jim Beglin.
Hello, Peter, and hello to everyone watching. For me, it's a real thrill to be here.
Colour and passion just oozing from the stands here. These fans love their football, and we're about to be dished up a feast of it.
Bah.
Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. The cross comes in. Vieira tries to clear. Now it's Torres.
Hey.
Oh, this looks sharp. And this is Bale. Bale! Hits off target and by quite a way. Poorly directed kick from the keeper. He's given it away. And that pass just didn't quite work.
Aduh.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wonder, Jim, what is in today's show?
Well, plenty, we hope, Peter, being the kind of player who likes...
Oh, they could be caught out here. And he's on his way. Plenty to aim at here.
Hampir aja, guys.
And it's Pedri. Neymar receives it in a wide position. That's the keeper's ball.
Bah.
Messi. Anything noteworthy in the early part of the match, Jim?
Well, both sides seem happy with the patient approach for now, still trying to have a good look at one another.
Wilshere. Now it's Torres. Arsenal so far providing no real test at all for the goalkeeper.
Uhuh.
He's having a shot! Goal!
Torres.
Arsenal!
Bos laki, bos.
Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel.
Gol del Arsenal. Marcó en el minuto 17 el dorsal 21. Fernando Torres.
A 1-0 lead established.
Listen, when it comes to goals, Peter, in this team, he's always the #1 contender, and he's done it again.
Not the most accurate pass. And here's Messi. Bale. Bale's cross. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
Bah.
Messi.
Bah, kok bisa?
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case.
Bah.
Hakimi. Big chance! Just off target.
Well, that's confidence for you. Distance doesn't even bother him.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Pedri. Can he get it through? But it is clear to see that he is not at all happy with that.
His teammates are really annoyed with that, you know, and they have every right to be.
Passing is crisp and sharp. That's a super give and go.
Bah.
Can they get him away?
Wih,
And he's only too happy to take that back.
kok kesana ya?
Dealt with nicely by the defence. Great vision. And he's picked it up out wide. Torres. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Now it's Torres. Oh, that's a key interception. Bale. Madrid are looking lively here. They're playing with more zest, more purpose.
Beuh.
They are, and it's all because of the movement we're seeing down the flanks, and I think they look as if they're going to cause some real problems to that opposing defence. Both flanks are working quite well now.
He's in plenty of space here. He has found a way through.
It was indecision all round. They have to do a bit better than that.
Knocks it into space. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And it's Wilshere. Messi.
Hey.
Well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
Arsenal can certainly afford to see this half out now and reset during the break.
Played into space. Well, the less said about that pass, the better. Chooses to go cross-field.
Good ball, that too.
But
Changes him with that pass. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Ah, he made it look a bit predictable.
Torres unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. That's a little off target. Messi. And the first 45 minutes are up. There's been no shortage of industry or intent thus far. A little inspiration and inventiveness, perhaps the only things lacking.
I think on the whole the team linked up very well and has been organised, hence their position. They can afford to be a little braver with the ball, I think. Something they'll be told many times, I'm sure, during the interval.
Arsenal having to have the lead in a tight old game. Half-time, 1-0. And if you have just joined us, well, we've just begun the second period here. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Arsenal with the corner, they're first. And it's been taken short. And this is Perez. That is great defending, so alert. And now a sudden chance to counter. Cannavaro spots it and intercepts. Hakimi distributed tidily. Driving on and making good progress. Perez. Wilshere. And this is Torres. Now it's Perez. And he's managed to get free. Van Balten gets good distance on it. It's a really well-measured ball. Can he get on the end of this? That's been slipped through. Mbappe! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
Almost the perfect move. Almost. The finish just wasn't quite at the same level.
And it's Bale. Arsenal are still that goal to the good. He's found a way through. Shapes to shoot. Goal!
Torres.
And this is getting better and better. A momentary lapse mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
The danger was always there, Peter. We all knew they'd be pouncing on any slip or any sort of indecision. They need to sharpen up or it's going to happen again.
So that's two now without reply. Mbappe! He's got away with one there. Hakimi just eases him off the ball. Bale. Oh, we expected better, and so did he. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. Wilshere. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Van Balten. And it's Figo. Vieira. Oh, he's found support out wide.
Waduh, kenapa guys? For Maradona guys.
Se va a producir un cambio de jugadores. El dorsal 10, Messi. El dorsal 7,
That's really well cleared.
el dorsal 11, Neymar. El
Threads
dorsal
one in.
9. Serán
Yamal.
sustituidos por el dorsal 17, el
Neymar.
dorsal 12, el dorsal
Conte.
21, el dorsal
Out
20.
to the
Yes.
left it
Se va a
goes.
llevar a cabo un cambio.
Mbappe.
Into the middle.
Aduh, udah cantik mainnya.
Hakimi. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Now it's Rodrigo. Well, that pass isn't the best. Maradona. Played out to the left flank. He is through here. And the shot!
Waduh.
Oh, it looked like 3-0 for sure.
Neymar really must be wondering how he hasn't put them 3 up. It was a very, very decent chance.
Waduh.
Had a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. Dixon. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. Played out to the right. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Vieira, a player of legendary status. Arsenal can consider themselves just about safe now. Now it's Mbappe. Ljungberg. Out to the right. Plays it in low. Marquinhos can get it clear. And it's Neymar. Neymar powering forward here. This might spell danger.
Aduh.
Stood up well to him there. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Davis kept aware. And it is reclaimed easily. Elise, nicely spread.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Mbappe, 2 minutes to be added on. And
Thank you,
that
boss.
is that.
Thank you, boss.
Well, don't you just love it when a plan comes together? Victory never in
Thank you
doubt
so
in the
much,
mind of the
Mr.
mastermind in
boss.
all of this. A solid win, which will be welcomed all round.
Recordamos a nuestros espectadores.
Your final
Thank you,
thoughts, Jim?
guys.
Arsenal definitely impressing me here, especially the way that attack clicked. Whether it was link-up play, running in behind, this has just been a great day at the office.
So thank you very much, Jim, for joining me. That brings us to the end of our coverage. So from us both, a very good evening.
Tutup ketikan dulu guys. Sudah waktunya asar ya. See you again tomorrow guys. Wassalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.